Welcome back to day 2 of Everyday April. I didn't bore you guys with the morning stuff. My morning's kind of boring for the most part. Today I really was marketing. Had 2 big marketing meetings. Went and picked her up from school at 2. Dropped her off this morning, dropped my daughter off this morning, and then I designed some t-shirts today. That's what I was actually finishing up just now for the Yoder's Talk podcast. They come out with some merch and stuff like that. It looks like it's about to come a tornado right here. That's crazy. It actually looks way cooler on camera than it does in person. You can't like see the details unless you're looking at a camera. That's so crazy. It looks like a tornado's about to come out of the sky. But yeah, we're packed up in the Jeep just to head home, and then I'll continue this vlog there. Man, I should have filmed this morning. I was on my way to work, and they had Duck River Bridge shut down because they were like repaving it or whatever. They were repaving like the bottom of it, which it needs done because it's awful. But dude, that was the most uncoordinated crap I've ever seen in my life, and I'm sure I know everybody was pissed because they would let like 1 million people through coming from Coleman, like headed toward Holly Pond, and then the people on the Holly Pond side going to Coleman, they would let like 10 cars go, and people were throwing a fit. And I was like, dude, which I can't be late for work. I mean, I really don't have like a set time to come in or whatever, so it didn't matter to me. But I was taking Tinley to school or whatever, and it was just like very annoying. Like it was like the worst time that they could like shut that road down, and then they were so uncoordinated when they were letting cars go. Like it was such a pain in the butt. And then I got to the school and I was like, sorry, I live in Holly Pond. And they're like, yep, you and like all these other people, because everybody was pulling up because everybody was coming from legitly Holly Pond. I feel like they should have done that at night, right? I want that place. That's Liberty Church, and it's for sale for like $450,000 or $460,000 or something like that. That would be a sick buy. I mean, 100%. Because I was thinking about like trying to get it. They got 2 livable bedrooms, bathrooms in there as well, with a kitchen and a living room set up. And then it's a church, so it's got like a huge, auditorium or whatever. See, there's potential to build more like in there. You could build more rooms for sure. But it would be like, you could literally just paint it black and it'd be like a barn dominium. I was like, man, I want that bad. So I thought about trying to see if it's something I could buy, because that would be like a cool place to live. I was trying super hard to see if I could wait on the wind to stop blowing, but man, this thing just looks so sad. We moved it out of my garage because we couldn't get it to crank. So we moved it out, and we needed room for the subathon because we was having a subathon in there. But this is unfortunately where it lies at the moment. And I say unfortunate because I'm probably going to haul it off to the junkyard. It's lived its life, it's proved its point, and I think it's just dead at this moment. The wind outside is like super terrible, so I decided to come in my garage, finish out the vlog here. I told you guys I would show you the new bike. I traded before I get started on the bike, I wanted to, we're probably going to scrap that car because I couldn't get it to run. It's nasty on the inside. We're gonna have to do something with it. I got to get it out of the driveway. There'll be another car come along, and we could, do some modifications of that. Thought about buying a BMW back from John because he's got it. So thought about buying it back and maybe doing some pickup where me and Nick left off. So me and Nick filmed like a whole video, like a full video, and never finished up on it. Airsoft Nick, if you're wondering who, but it's the guy I go to like Mill Sims and stuff with. But yeah, we never finished up on it or whatever. Anyway, here is the bike. It's a 2000 Honda 750 Shadow. I moved the handlebars up a little bit. I took the windshield off. I took the big, huge tag bracket off. I took the little seats, like the little backrest, and the big saddlebags. There's most of that stuff. I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's most of it. Saddlebag. It was so freaking big on it. It has been sitting a while. I put some fresh gas in it, rode it around. It does need a little bit of carb cleaner ran through it, but it's no big deal. Cleaned it up a little bit. It still needs a lot of, not a lot of cleaning. It still needs a little bit of cleaning. As you can see, like I didn't like go through and like fully detail it or whatever. But I did clean it up a little bit so I could at least ride it up and down the road or whatever. But it fires right up. I had to figure out a place to set my phone so you guys can see me fire it up. Woo. Yep, fires right up. It's all stock. There's nothing done to it. Stock exhaust, like everything's stock on it. It was taken good care of. It hasn't been rode much. It doesn't look like it's been rode much. It does have, I guess whoever the previous owner was, rode it a pretty good bit. But cranks right up, runs good. Like, I like it. Pretty good looking bike. I also like this one. I rode this one home the other day. From Coolman, which was very interesting because I haven't rode this one in I haven't rode it long distances yet, and so that was an experience. But it did really good and didn't hesitate when I got all the way here, made it, no hiccups, and it's got that upgraded carburetor, as you can see right there. And then it's got the exhaust. And what else did I put on there? Oh, that tooth. But that tooth like pops. That one right there. The tooth pops pretty good whenever, or the sprocket pops pretty good whenever I try to wheelie and stuff. So got to figure that out. Put the bars on it, makes them a little more comfortable. The Pro Taper bars makes it a lot more comfortable actually. And I did move these bars up a little bit. So kind of pushing it right there on that cable, but it feels a lot better. And of course, the Ruckuses, one of them runs good. I put it needs carb cleaner ran through them because they've been sitting a very long time. They need batteries, and the other one needs the gas tank cleaned out. So I need to hurry up and finish it. But they'll be ready to ride after that. And then the scooter always cranks up every single time. Now on the Focus, I want to send it out in a, Shawn Wayne fashion. So what do you guys want me to do to the Focus before we haul it off for scrap? So I'm thinking about hauling it off for scrap, hauling the Miata cart off for scrap, hauling the first Aveo or whatever that thing was called off for scrap. I make a little money back, put it toward the YouTube channel because they essentially built the YouTube channel. So let me know what you want me to do. You want me to bust the windows, throw hammers at it, cool stuff, blow it up with a thing of tannerite. I don't think we can do that on YouTube. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, just let me know what we want to do with that. I'm going to keep the wheels off of it, especially the front wheels because those are Dillon's. But we'll probably send it off to scrap here soon. Also forgot about my golf clubs being out here. I do play a lot of golf now. With a lot of my work buddies. So if you guys want to see some golfing content from me, let me know in the comments below because I'll go do that this month too. I think we're going on a golfing trip this month anyway, so I could just film it and it'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I can go to the range and hit and film that, and then you guys get to see all that. That would be pretty cool, actually. Thinking about doing that. Anyway, subscribe. That's today's number 2 of vlogging every day of April, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.